I'm a local news reporter. Me and we got a few channels here, but my call is because Officer Bell seems to not be providing probates with all of the necessary information to successfully complete their probationary periods. So I'm calling to do a public records request verbally to you, and so that way you can help with letting me know what are your guys' typical requirements when a new probate is added to your roster. And if you could, I'll give you my email address so you can email me a copy of that.
Okay, this information was provided to you and your counterpart in our Beville office. Now I am well aware as to who you are.
Oh, you are?
And which, yes, sir.
Oh, because you
and I have spoken.
We've spoken?
You and your counterpart, yes, we have spoken. And I know you all have called the land office and has spoken to Mr. Bell.
I just called him, so he must have just called you.
No, this was about some weeks ago.
I've never talked to Mr. I've never talked to Mr. Bell.
This has been an ongoing situation, and with you and your counterparts. We're contracted through the county, so any public records requests or whatever will have to go through them.
Okay, so Mrs. Berry, you're saying you and I have already spoke.
You and I haven't spoken unless you walked into my office.
No, so
your counterpart.
I've never walked into your office, and I don't have a counterpart. So I would appreciate if you stopped saying that. But these are assumptions.
You can use your terminology, sir, and I can use my terminology. However, as I stated, our record request, you will have to go through the county of Volusia.
Okay, bet. I'll go through the county of Volusia. So you're not able to provide me any public records from you, correct?
It's from the county of Volusia.
Okay.
Yes, the courthouse.
Are you contracted through the county?
And you will need to go through the county of Volusia to get that information.
And do you take any
Is there anything else I can do with today?
Yes. Do you take any training on Florida sunshine laws?
Do I need to?
No.
Why are you asking me that?
Because it's important, because it requires all public officials, including those contracted, to complete these freedom of information requests and provide them to the proper parties and not cause any undue delay. I hope that you understand that.
It's not an undue delay, and I do understand what my position is, sir. And again, you would need to contact the county of Volusia through the courthouse and get that information.
Okay, but I'd still like to clarify who you're talking about as my counterpart. Who are you referring to?
I'm not at liberty to discuss that any further. Again, if that's...
Well, Ms. Berry, I wasn't going to do a story on the probation office, but I am now. And,